we have a very special next segment that we do every week. Just about.
It's so special we do it every single week.
It is. But this time we're going to be using Skype magic to connect with Mr. Mixer partner Mystiique. Mystiique, are you there? Yes.
There she is. Everyone give it up for Mystiique.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
My.
Oh, thank you so much for coming on the show, one. And two, I'm very sorry that I said Mr. before Mixer.
It is Mr.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's good to know. That's good to know.
All right.
Oh, God.
How are you, Mystiique? How's it going?
I'm great. It's going good. How are you guys?
Oh.
Been better. It's a little warm in here if you really want to know.
Take off your jacket.
I'm just kidding. I'm fine.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, your jacket.
That's all I'm saying.
Fine.
I'm airing out here in this Hawaiian tee.
Just kidding. No, I'm putting it back on. Before we jump in, Mystiique, tell us who you are. Give the viewers a little insight as to who Mystiique is.
Ooh.
That's a tough one. Well, I am Mystiique. I like to play a lot of shooters.
That's good to know.
My chat is awesome. They're awesome. Not my chat, like they're awesome. Everyone in my chat is awesome. The regulars, I love them. I don't know.
I mean, that's...
I said a question about me would be tough.
Yeah, it's hard to talk about yourself. I get it.
It's weird to talk about yourself. I will say, like, one, you play almost all shooters, and you have a really, like, chill chat overall. Like, it's pretty relaxed, and, like, as someone who watches you quite often, I love that, because, like, after a stressful day at work, it's nice to just sit. Like, everyone's so nice, which is really, it's
I
just
get
nice.
that a lot, that when they finish work and stuff, that they're glad to come into my stream, because it's, like, good vibes.
Yeah,
There you go.
most
That's
definitely.
awesome.
Most
Now,
definitely.
I like to ask people who say that shooters are their favorite genre. What is your favorite shooter of all time? Because there's so many to choose from.
Ooh.
I'm very interested to hear what your answer is on this one.
I think it's Modern Warfare 2. That one.
What was that?
Modern Warfare 2 is what she said.
Modern Warfare 2.
You responded
Interesting.
very fast, by the way. Like, that's...
Yeah,
it never...
I get that one a lot, so I knew that one.
No, okay.
Yeah.
Good to know.
What
Good
is
to
it
know.
about Modern Warfare 2 over the original Modern Warfare? Or like, what is it about that game specifically?
I don't know. Well, I liked the first one a lot, and then the second one, those two are like, I don't know which one to choose from.
Yeah, it is
Yeah,
tough.
yeah.
I don't know.
No, that's a good choice.
I was really good at it. I think that's why it's my all-time favorite. That was the best game I've ever been.
Like,
Really
a
good
player,
at.
right?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's why Halo 5 is my favorite game. It's the only game I can play. I'm not good at anything else.
I will say, like, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 1 for me was the storyline was better, and Modern Warfare 2, the gameplay was better.
Yeah,
like, it was
they
just,
refined it.
it was like tighter. Everything was tighter. So I totally get where you're coming from. Yeah.
So what about now? What are you playing right now?
A lot of PUBG and Fortnite. I'm getting into that. I just can't get into the building, so I'm trying.
That's the biggest hurdle.
Yeah.
Yeah. I still hide like behind trees when I could just build a wall.
Same.
Yeah, but those trees are stealthy. Like, when you hide behind a tree, no one will see you there. Like, if you build a wall,
no
everyone
one
knows
knows
you're
there's
there.
a structure hiding.
Yeah.
Because
Except if
there's
they
a structure over there. I know someone's in there.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that's true. Unless they come from behind you. We did an LFG a few weeks ago where I was hiding behind a tree and I just got shotgunned in my back.
Well, you gotta look around. I mean, you gotta be.
The funny part of that clip is literally I looked around. I looked and I turned back around and I got killed.
I gotta go back and watch that.
It
I
is
don't
a
remember
hilarious
that.
clip.
That's super funny. Yeah, so you're someone, you've been playing PUBG for a long time, but you're just recently getting into Fortnite. And obviously there's a lot of people that are like taking one side with both of those games, but you're definitely someone that seems like you really like both of them. Is that like, how does your community feel when you switch back and forth like that? Are they kind of in the same boat? They kind of like both?
I think they do it on purpose, like, ew, Fortnite, or ew, PUBG. When are you getting on the other one? But they do it on purpose. They have fun. They're like, it's fun watching any.
Yeah, regardless.
Yeah, they're
VR
both
games are
VR
super entertaining.
Exactly, that's right. I think the premise, of course, is what people love, and both games have basically the same premise, even though they have different styles. And so, yeah, I'm sure people love either one, and I think it's pretty smart going back between the two, so you can get both fans and you cater to both audiences.
I will also say PT's in chat, and she's like, we watch for her, not always the games with a heart.
Oh,
PT!
that's so sweet. That's so sweet. So what have you learned from streaming on Mixer? What are some things that you've been able to pick up as a streamer?
There's a lot of awesome people out there. I never like really watched any streams. I used to just play Xbox, be stuck in my room, use my computer only for projects and stuff, so I didn't know how streaming really was. Till I saw Beam on Xbox appear there, and I was like, streaming, what? And then, I don't know, I started meeting awesome people, and I they're what keep me coming back to streaming every day.
Yeah.
That's an interesting perspective, because as someone who just plays by themselves and then for them to jump into the world of streaming, I imagine that's like a huge jump. What kind of initiated that jump? Obviously going in the chat and seeing all these awesome people, but was that difficult for you to change from streaming by yourself to going in front of an audience?
I started like with no camera at all, because I'm like super shy to be. And then I don't know, one day I just put the camera on to be more like face to face. Well, camera, whatever.
Yeah, that's exactly. Yeah.
And I'm not social like in real life, so I'm like, maybe I could be social with the chat thing.
Yeah.
And that helped. And I'm using my arms too much.
No, I do the same thing.
Are you kidding me? Yeah.
I do the same thing, but I think that's a great point. I think having it as a stepping stone, so you start streaming, you maybe don't stream with the camera or without a mic, and then you slowly, as you get more comfortable, you kind of, that's a good tip. I like that. I like that.
It is.
So who are you watching on Mixer right now? Anybody you're watching that you really love that you want to give a shout out to?
Like, I want to name so much, I don't want to miss someone.
I know how that feels.
Coder, the game guru, love him. Re-up, love him.
Oh.
I love a lot of people.
Yeah.
Well, those I usually play PUBG with them. So PT, you cool girl.
There you go.
PT is
Uncle
great.
Cav, I saw him in chat earlier. I couldn't watch you guys because I'm like, no, this is making me more nervous. I'm gonna take this off.
Fair enough.
I would do the same. I honestly, when I do anything outside of this, I get super nervous. So I can totally relate to that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also, like, I think it's cool that the community is what brought you into streaming. Like, I think that's awesome that, like, you can have all the features in the world and, like, you know, you can promote all this stuff, but at the end of the day, like, what makes Mixer rad is the people. That's pretty crazy.
It is
Very unique thing.
very unique. But now, unfortunately, Mystiique, it's time for the toughest part of the show, so I hope you're prepared. I'm just kidding. I didn't mean to scare you. So here you go. If you could invite any 3 video game characters to dinner at your house, who would they be and why?
Why?
Well, the first one that comes to mind is Lara Croft, because she's awesome, and I would try to convince her to, like, train me to be a bad butt like her.
Nice.
And Soap.
Soap.
Because
Yeah,
Soap.
McTavish. Yeah, not a bar of soap, Malik.
No, I know, for Modern Warfare.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Call of Duty. I'm out of here.
And let's pretend the third one never happened, because that's where, you know.
Okay. You don't know? You don't have anyone else?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then Pikachu.
Oh, I see.
And Pikachu.
I guess Pikachu would be like an animated, just so I could stare at him, because
Super fun.
not much conversation there.
I got a question. Are you afraid of Pikachu just shocking everybody and just like
Burning your house down?
Yeah, just like, you know,
Maybe if, like, I don't know. As
Make it a
long as
picnic.
nothing, like, surprises him. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just keep it calm, relaxed.
Okay.
Keep the dog outside.
That's a good. I don't know what you would feed. I don't know. Pikachu eats tiny little things with.
Yeah, Pokemon have food. There's like a special food they eat.
That's fair.
Yeah, you just gotta ask Brock. He's like makes all that stuff.
Brock
from
man.
Pokemon.
Yeah.
Is this too deep? Am I too deep into the?
No, Brock was the man.
Yeah.
Brock was the man. But no, Lara Croft has been the most answered person. It's very interesting. Cool. So this has been fantastic. I just have one more question because the name is obviously a mystery. It's Mystiique. So I want to know how you got to that name because I'm very interested.
You know, I have no idea. I know I was in middle school and I started playing RuneScape, and I don't know how Mystiique. I guess the X-Men.
Yeah.
I liked her name. And I just kept it on ever since. I've been playing that game and kept it everywhere.
Yeah. No, I can relate.
Yeah.
That's actually honestly really cool. I think a lot of gamer tags come out of that of just like, well, I'm in 7th grade or 6th grade, and this name is cool. So I picked Giggle Cream.
And then, well, to be fair, everyone seems to love Giggle Cream, so I think you picked great, wisely.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
No problem.
That's actually what the ad in the game said when
really?
Everybody likes it. Yeah.
Oh, look at that. I'm smart.
You are.
Thank you.
Mystiique, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I think a lot of people who come on the show get a little nervous at first, but clearly, as you can see by our professional,ism, you had nothing to be worried about.
Really.
Yeah.
So where and when can people watch your streams, Mystiique?
I say 8 p.m. Eastern, like every day. I don't have a day off yet because it's whenever I'm craving wings. So that's when I'm like, okay, this day's gonna be off. And then, so yeah, it's usually like 9 p.m. Eastern.
Good to know.
Got it.
You say
Catch
whenever
me.
you're craving wings, like chicken wings?
Oh,
Yeah, like sometimes I'm thinking about wings and I'm like, okay, tomorrow I have to go to my favorite restaurant. And I go at night when I stream, so
Okay.
I just come home with a food coma.
I can
Can't
appreciate. Like I don't cancel my stream for anything but wings.
Yeah, wings specifically. I do the same exact thing. I plan my food trips out days in advance.
Do you really?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my God.
McDonald's one day, Burger King the next day, maybe some Five Guys. Really a healthy
Sushi.
diet.
Sushi. Yeah, I was gonna say at least she's eating something reasonably healthy. You gotta lock in a day for a vegetable. That's all I'm saying, man.
Just
If we
let-
want this show to continue past 100 episodes,
Just lettuce on the burgers.
okay.
Anyway, Mystiique, thank you so much for stopping by and joining our
Thank you.
train wreck of a show. You've been fantastic. Everybody give it up for Mystiique.
Yeah, thank you, Mystiique. Thank you so much.
There you
Oh
go.
God,
Awesome.
that was so awesome.
Yeah, that was fun. That was great.